Hi, everyone. A huge, warm, and absolutely soulful welcome back to the Lingo Listen. I am Emma, and today we are going to explore a mystery that happens inside your brain every time you switch languages. It's called the personality paradox. Have you ever noticed that you become a bolder, more confident, or even a funnier version of yourself the moment you start speaking English?
And I am Sam, the guy who is a shy, quiet introvert in my native language, but the moment I start speaking English, I suddenly feel like I'm hosting a late-night talk show.
It's true, Sam. I've seen it happen. When you speak English, your shoulders go back, your voice gets deeper, and you actually make more jokes.
It's weird, Emma. It's like I'm wearing a fluency cape. But then I feel guilty. I think, wait, am I being fake? Am I losing my real self? Who is this loud guy speaking English, and what did he do with the real Sam?
Sam, you aren't losing yourself, you're expanding yourself. You're shedding the emotional baggage of your native tongue to discover a powerful second identity. Today, we're going to explore why a new language is the ultimate shortcut to becoming who you've always wanted to be.
I want to be that talk show Sam all the time. But first, guys, if you have ever felt like a different person when you switch to English, if you feel braver or maybe more logical or even more romantic in a second language, it would be so incredibly kind of you to hit that subscribe button right now.
Yes, it truly would. We want to help you embrace all the different versions of yourself. It would be an absolute honor to have you in our global family as we explore the science of the soul through English.
And if you like the English version of us, please give us a like. Every like tells us that our second identity is doing a good job.
Okay, Sam, let's look at the 5 pillars of the personality paradox. Pillar 1, the emotional distance factor.
Emotional distance? Does that mean I don't care about the words?
In a way, yes. When you hear words in your native language, they're connected to your childhood, your parents, and your deepest memories. If someone says, "I love you," in your native language, it feels heavy and serious. But in English, it feels lighter. It doesn't have the same emotional weight.
Oh, that's why it's easier for me to talk about my feelings in English. In my native language, I feel embarrassed. In English, I feel objective.
Exactly. Because the words are new, they don't have the same scars or rules attached to them. You can say things in English that you would never dare to say in your native tongue. English is your emotional shield.
Pillar 2, the vocabulary of directness. English feels very straight to the point.
It is. Many languages are high context, meaning you have to be very polite and indirect. But English is a low context language. It values clarity and directness. When you speak English, you're forced to be more assertive because the language itself is built that way.
So I'm not being rude, I'm just being English.
Precisely. You are adopting the cultural spirit of the language, and for many people, that feels like freedom.
Pillar 3, the tabula rasa effect. Tabula what? Sounds like a salad.
No, Sam, it's Latin for blank slate. In your native language, people know you as the shy kid or the serious one. But in the English-speaking world, nobody knows your past. You can reinvent yourself. You can be the confident leader or the funny storyteller.
So English is like a secret identity for my personality?
Yes, it's like being a superhero. Your native language is your secret identity, Peter Parker, and English is your Spider-Man suit. The suit gives you the power to do things Peter Parker is too afraid to do.
In a heroic voice. With great fluency comes great responsibility.
Exactly. Pillar 4, the logical brain switch.
I've noticed that when I have to make a big decision, I think about it in English. Why do I do that?
Studies show that when we use a second language, we are more logical and less emotional. Because your brain has to work harder to process the foreign language, it uses the prefrontal cortex, the logical part of the brain. In your native language, you use the limbic system, the emotional part.
So, English makes me smarter?
It makes you more rational. It allows you to bypass the cultural fears and family expectations that cloud your judgment in your native tongue.
Pillar 5, the feedback loop of confidence. This is the best part. When I say something funny in English and people laugh, I feel like I've won an Olympic medal.
That win feels bigger because it was harder to achieve. Every time you succeed in your second identity, it builds your overall self-esteem. Eventually, the English Sam and the native Sam start to merge into one Super Sam.
Super Sam. I like the sound of that.
Now, Sam, let's do a personality switch exercise. I want you to introduce yourself twice. First, as native Sam. Even though you're speaking English, use your native energy. Then as talk show Sam.
Okay. Version 1, native energy. Hi, I'm Sam. I like books. I'm a bit quiet. Nice to meet you. Version 2, English energy. Hey everyone, I'm Sam. I'm a massive fan of literature and I love exploring new ideas. I'm so happy to be here with you all today.
Sam, the difference was incredible. Your voice had more color in version 2. You looked me in the eye, you smiled.
It felt amazing. It felt like I was allowed to be that guy.
That is the key. English gives you permission. Now let's check in with our superhero family at home.
Yes, friends, we have a very important question for you.
How does your personality change when you speak English?
Do you become bolder? Do you become smarter? Do you become more polite?
Write one word in the comments that describes your English identity.
Mine is adventurous. What is yours?
It would be so incredibly kind of you to share your secret identity with us.
We want to see all the super learners in the comments.
Okay, Sam, some people might feel scared of this. They might think, if I change my personality, am I lying to people?
I felt that way too. I felt like a fraud.
Think of it like this. You are like a house. Your native language is the living room. It's comfortable, old, and full of family photos. English is the balcony. It has a great view, it's fresh, and it's where you go to see the world. You aren't lying when you're on the balcony. You're just in a different part of the same house.
I love that. I'm just standing on my English balcony.
Exactly. And the more languages you learn, the more rooms your house has. You become a multi-dimensional human being. That is the true invisible benefit of fluency. It's not about the job or the money, it's about the soul.
I feel like my soul just grew 3 sizes today, Emma.
I can see it in your eyes, Sam.
Let's do a massive, final, 18-minute worthy recap of the personality paradox.
Recap time! Why your English self is actually your best self.
Step 1.
The emotional distance. Use English as a shield to talk about difficult or brave topics.
Step 2.
Directness. Embrace the straight-to-the-point nature of English to build assertiveness.
Step 3.
The blank slate. Use English to reinvent yourself without the baggage of your past.
Step 4.
Logic switch. Think in English when you need to make rational, smart decisions.
Step 5.
The merging. Let your English confidence flow back into your native life. Sam, you look like you're ready to fly.
I'm heading straight to the balcony, Emma.
Don't fall off.
Thank you so much for joining the Lingo Listen. Thank you so much for joining the Lingo Listen. We hope this episode helps you find the new you that English is creating.
If this video helped you find your superhero suit, it would be so incredibly kind of you to subscribe.
And please, share this with a friend who feels shy when they speak. Let's help them find their English balcony too.
Stay happy.
Stay curious.
And please be whoever you want to be today.
Until next time.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.